Hi, this is Terry Fields. I'm an attorney practicing law within the state of Georgia, metropolitan Atlanta area. My office is located in Jonesboro within Clayton County, and I do a lot of work there. But I will practice all over the state of Georgia. I'm also licensed to practice in Alabama, and my areas of practice are estate planning, probate litigation, guardianships, conservatorships. That's kind of like all one ball of wax, and I also do personal injury cases. So what I wanted to talk to you about today, kind of going along with a couple of videos that I have done recently, is honesty, truth and honesty, and selecting of an attorney. So before I was talking about how to select a professional to administer your estate or to be a guardian conservator for your children or even for yourself if necessary, and also a trustee, executor, that type of things. But now I'm talking about the attorney that you actually go to, making sure that you can trust the attorney. Very important. And you may see someone on TV or someone has been referred to you, but when you sit down with them, this is not someone that you feel like you really connect with or that you can talk to. It's very important, even though that this person has the set of skills that you need or maybe the experience that you need, if you're not comfortable talking and being honest with this person, you may want to look for another attorney. Because what I do know is there's a lot of good attorneys out there, but what is important is your level of comfort. And let me tell you why that's important. Because of honesty. Honesty is so important. Not being honest with your attorney will cost a lot of extra time and a lot of extra work, and no issue is too small. You may say, well, it may not come up, so I'm not going to mention it. I had a case in a past life. I practiced doing employment law, right? And I had a client who had been fired from a previous job. And I asked him point blank, I'll never forget it. It's like a movie in my head. I remember asking him, have you ever been fired from a previous job? No. And I was like, yes, good, okay, good. That's an issue that we don't have to deal with. And there's nothing wrong with it if you have been fired from a previous job. The issue becomes if you lie about it. So, of course, I'm sure you can probably guess what happened, right? So the other side subpoenaed records from previous employers and found out indeed he had been fired on his job. So what this means is that now we can't trust anything that came out of your mouth. So maybe you have been discriminated against, and it could have been the worst discrimination in the case in the history of discrimination cases. But the fact that you lied about something, actually this was not a small thing, it's a big thing. It implicates him and his work ethic and the issues that he was having with that employer, so it kind of messed up everything in the whole case. And the case really, is one of those that, anyway, I'll say the less said about that, the better. The one thing I would say is that it's important to be honest. Now, I don't know whether he chose to be dishonest with me just because that's his nature, or I'm going to say maybe he just wasn't comfortable enough with me to disclose. I don't know what the issue was, but if comfortability or comfortableness with your attorney is an issue and you don't feel like you can be comfortable being honest with this person, move on, find someone else, because honesty is so important. So in personal injury cases where actually your work ethic or your personality is not an issue, just issues with regard to previous injuries, whether you've been in an accident before, all those things, you have to be honest. And I don't know is an answer. I don't remember is an answer. It's better than, no, I've never been in an accident. And then they pull the records and they see you've been in 5 accidents. And sometimes I understand it does slip your memory. Some things may have slipped your memory. You have a wrist injury now, and you don't remember that you injured your wrist 5 years ago. Maybe at the time when you were being questioned, it just slipped your mind. Absolutely. But there are ways to remedy that situation. But what you don't want to be is just out there straight up lying to your attorney. Your attorney's here to help you. Your attorney's on your side. If you have an attorney that you feel is more of an adversary for you, or someone that you cannot, again, I'm just going to say for whatever reason you're not comfortable with your attorney, find someone else. Because truth is paramount. You have to be truthful with your attorney. I hope this makes sense. Again, this goes with my whole theme of find someone that you're comfortable with, find someone that you can work with, find someone that you can be honest with. So let me know if you have any questions about that. The number is 404-994-6218. It is Terry Fields. You can email me, tdf@obirafields.com. And also the website is www.obirafields.com. It's O-B as in boy, I-O-R-A-H, fields.com.